Bryson Klein. This guy is quick. Average time per obstacle of 13 seconds. 20 years old. He was the runner-up on the latest season, Season 2 of Australian Ninja Warrior. We are so stoked to have him here today. Qualified through the New South Wales qualifier number 2. Bryson Klein. And I'm joined in the box now by Jack Wilson. Jack, do you know Bryson?
Mate, yes, I know him very well. He's a man of many words, but he's a quiet achiever, and they like to call these people silent assassins. So keep an eye on this bloke, otherwise you'll miss him if you look away.
Camera crews alerted that they're going to need to keep up with Bryson at some of these later obstacles. Working his way through the tilting path. And if you saw him on the latest season of Australian Ninja Warrior, he was so close to being furthest the fastest. Rob Patterson, the gymnast, just beating him. Wasn't it tight? Can't wait to see him next year.
Now, he has some serious strength. His first time in the NCL finals, but he has competed before, so he does know what it's about. Very, very strong. Only 20 years of age, which is absolutely insane. He's got some massive strength. Finished stage 1 with almost 1 minute 10 left to spare. So you know he's got the pace, so he can take a little bit longer in between obstacles, break out the arms, and have a bit of a break. Oh.
Sloppy transition onto the perilous pipes, the name proving to be accurate. It's been a real bogey obstacle. Not a huge amount of strength required for it if you have the right technique. If you don't, it can really take you out quickly. And Bryson
he's got some great flexibility. Looking at the butterfly technique, really using his legs to get through the obstacle to save that upper body strength for the Wingnuts and the rolling dice.
And of course, speaking of shoes, a shout out to our sponsor today, Vivo Barefoot, for kindly putting up the prize money, the shoe of choice for so many of the athletes on the course over the course of this weekend. Big thank you to Vivo Barefoot.
He's looking really comfortable. 4 minutes 45 on the clock. .5'10" yard manager. Sorry, that was a mistake.
That was the wrong
actually
6'1".
I'm 5'10". Got confused.
Oh, we have not seen that yet today. What fantastic transition. A static transition between the Wingnuts. The first time we've seen it in this competition.
100% average course completion.
The wingspan on Bryson Klein. He is yet to fail on any obstacle in any NCL contest. Bryson Klein, ladies and gentlemen, putting on a show.
Everyone's looking on stunned.
How good was that static transition? We're going to have to see.
Michelle, one of the spectators, looking at it just in awe, just going, how did that even happen? 3 minutes 40 on the clock. He could be going for one of the fastest times of the day.
You know what, Rob? I cannot wait to come in here next week and try and stick that static transition. That looks like a lot of fun. But Bryson makes it look easy. And I can tell you, it's not.
These athletes just make all these obstacles look easy. You can watch on and you can think, geez, I could do that. But once you're actually up there, you just never know. Great technique as well on the rumbling dice.
Bryson slow and steady.
3 minutes 10 on the clock. He's going well for time. I mean, fastest time of the day so far is Daniel Mason with 1 minute 28 on the clock. So he's looking strong. Lock the rumbling dice in. He's just going to hang on with one arm because you know what? He's got the grip strength to do it.
Great work from Bryson Klein. Reminder that these metal things are so precise. You have to get your hand perfectly in.
Nice. And he's onto the salmon ladder with 2 minutes 40 to go.
Bryson Klein, will we see our third finisher here? He's a climber from New South Wales. We know how good these climbers are on the Ninja Warrior courses, climbing.
And I'll tell you what, he's got about 2 minutes 20 on the clock.
Jack Wilson cheering him on from the sideline. The crowd is silent in anticipation It's a tense atmosphere in here. We want to see our third finisher. Bryson has what it takes. We know he can do it. He's got a solid 2 minutes. He doesn't need to rush himself here.
Crowd's
He can
silent
take his
with
time.
anticipation, aren't they? They're waiting. They want another finisher. They want that third finisher. Let's hope Bryson can deliver. Taking his time. He's got it available.
Bryson's up the first one. Up 2.
Oh, he's powering through
Up
it. He's
3.
on to the
Bryson
third.
Klein.
Needs to make the transition across.
Come on, Bryson Klein. It's one of the first times I've seen him looking puffed. But
He's looking
stuck
good.
the third transition
He's
with
going to make
ease.
the transition to the star.
Come on, Bryson.
Come on, Bryson. Yeah.
Yes.
We could see
Clean.
a third
And this
finisher
thing is
here. We need to
not
make it onto the
easy
pipe.
to hold. But he's stuck
And he's
the
got to
pipe.
get the ball. He
He's
needs to
stuck
make
the
the ball.
ball.
One-arm
He's
transition.
through. Bryson
He's
Klein onto the second wall. He's up. Hit the buzzer. A minute
Bryson
12
Klein.
left on the clock. Bryson Klein from New South Wales. Our third finisher. Phenomenal effort. Bryson Klein, our third finisher of the day, putting on such a fantastic effort. We're so stoked to have you go through to stage 3. How are you feeling?
Oh, pretty thirsty, to be honest.
Pretty thirsty. Bryson, we know you're quick. You finished with a minute 12 left on the clock. Fantastic effort. You could have taken longer to rest out there. You were looking puffed. We were worried. We were so worried when you reached that last bit that you weren't going to make it through. But you nailed it. We're so stoked.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And one thing of note, going through those Wingnuts, that's the first time we've seen someone here statically reach it today. What's your wingspan?
Pretty average, but like I just have a good sort of presence of mind, so I thought like I could reach it. Saves a lot of energy rather than doing the full lâché, so I just thought it's just gibbing it.
Oh, how good was that? Statically moving through the Wingnuts, which have given people so much trouble this weekend. Congratulations, Bryson. We can't wait to see you on stage 3 later on.
Thank you very much.
Bryson Klein, ladies and gentlemen, being our third finisher today. So good to see.